Yes, sir. And we back. Back again. And we back. Back again. Yeah, man. Go Talk TV, man. It's your boy LEEK. Add the Y when you're feeling great. You feel me? I told y'all I'm gonna come up with a different intro. I'm still working on it. You feel me? That one kind of catchy. I don't really like it like that no more. It's getting kind of old though. You feel me? But welcome back, man. Before we get into this episode, you already know the deal. If you ain't a subscriber, subscribe. If you ain't liked the video yet, ching, go ahead like it. And then if you comment, for the comments, go ahead comment. It could be an emoji. It could be, hey, how you doing? What's up? You feel me? Anything. You wanna have a conversation? You wanna vent? Let's talk. Alright, but yeah. Anyway, today's conversation. Today's topic is gonna be marriage. Ooh, ooh, don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. I ain't mean to scare you. I ain't mean to scare you, but nah, for real. I just want to speak my opinion on marriages, and some statistics and facts on marriages. But I mean, it's gonna be helping prove my point and my opinion type of thing. But it's kind of like, I ain't gonna say it's one way because we don't try to keep things just one way here. Try to look at both point of views. You feel me? But over time, like marriage been on my head. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have anything like that. It's just the conversation has been popping up a lot. So I was like, let me take it to the Goat Talk TV and let me see what's up. Let me see what the people think about it. You feel me? But like, excuse me. All right, so like, my thing about marriage is like, is it a scam? Is it, like, for real? Like, is giving scam vibes from time to time. You see what I'm saying? Like, of course, we're not talking about the successful marriages. We're talking about the marriages that failed. Once a marriage like fails and someone's cheated or anything like that, like things get wicked. It says a thin line between love and hate, and marriage is right there on that line. You feel me? Because I mean, you would love somebody so much, but then some go down, some go wrong. You don't like. Boom, you hate them. You trying to take all their money. You trying to take everything. You feel me? Like you don't want them to live a happy life no more. That's what it's. A lot of times it seems like that. You feel me? When a marriage fails, like I don't see too many times, or I haven't heard of too many times where a marriage failed. And she was like, "Well, I don't really want that much. I don't want." Nah, they be like, "Man, let me get all that. Anything I can get, give me that." Like I don't really see a mutual agreement a lot of times. Like marriage is ended, and everybody always say, "Oh, almost 50% or over 50%, my marriage has failed." It's 41%, almost 50. It's 41% of marriages fail. That's still a lot. That's almost 50. You see what I'm saying? So my thing is like, why are they failing? Like, what's going on? Because when you get married, you sign a contract. You feel me? To death do us part, through love and sickness. You know, through the good and the bad. But obviously, like that don't happen no more. Like people, they leave because somebody else got money. They leave because you cheated. You leave anything. It's anything nowadays can like end the marriage. I blame social media on failed relationships majority of the time. That's a different conversation for a different podcast. You feel me? Not a different podcast. It's for this one, but a different episode. You see what I'm saying? We're gonna get into that too one day. But yeah, anyway, like I was saying, I was doing my little research and stuff, doing my due diligence, and I kind of find out the average like age of a first time divorce is 30 years old, and that 60% of the divorces involve people from from the age 25 to 39. So what I took from that was, people are getting married too early. People are jumping in marriage way too fast. Cause like, if the average like age is 30 to get divorced, that's pretty young. You're not old at all. You feel me? Once you hit 30, 9 out of 10, or what you're supposed to do, this is like a different level in life. This is let me get my stuff together. Let me stop playing these childish games. You kind of leave everything in the past. All the all the childish ways and stuff like that, and then you on your grown woman, you on your grown man stuff. You feel me? See what I'm saying? So then that's when you realize. I feel like that's when you realize this person ain't the person for me. I met them when I was young. I met them when I was young and dumb. Or this person just not on the same level as me. They not growing with me, and then you get a divorce. So to 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 go off of that, like, let's stop getting married in our 20s. I'm not saying like everyone has to stop, because I know people that been married in their 20s. Man, I know people that been with each other since high school and stayed together like in their 40s and stuff like that. So I'm not saying that it can't happen, but maybe it's happening a little too often. I can see it happening. I done seen it, like, like in person. I've seen people like jump into marriages, jump into getting engaged. I don't think there's nothing to jump into. Me personally, I went through it. I almost jumped into getting engaged twice. Twice, bro. In high school, I was with this girl, and I knew for a fact on graduation day I was gonna propose to her. That's 18, bro. I was gonna try to get engaged at 18, and this girl was gonna go to college. I'm not a college guy. I was gonna go to work. She was gonna be partying. I was gonna be stressing. It was just not in it well. You feel me? Like, just me knowing me. You feel me? Like, y'all know that too. When your girl go to college, you ain't in college. Oh boy, you stressing. Unless you know what type of girl you got, but still, you never know, dog. College brings, like, college just brings some people out, but yeah, man. So like, when you young, like, you need to experience things. You need to go through things. You need to go through life. You need to understand what you want in life, and you need to make sure that you love yourself. In my opinion, because that was a big problem with me. Like, I stayed in relationships. I never had a chance to be by myself and learn how to love myself. But back on the marriage thing. Okay, so when it comes to marriage, these people that's getting divorced at 30, or we gonna say the age between 25 and 39, it costs, at least in my state, and I actually did the research on the U.S. On the U.S., it said about $10,000. See what I'm saying? Yeah, about $10,000 on average. Of course, it depends on the situation, but in my state, South Carolina, it was 15 to $20,000 plus. Just like the U.S., it's $10,000 plus. Like, that's the cheapest it costs to break up with someone, to get a divorce, to not be with the person that's not making you happy anymore, that's not loving you. You feel me? Like, I don't see no right in that. I understand it costs, you got legal stuff. I don't understand why I need to kick out $10,000 to $20,000 or even more just to leave you, bruh. That just don't make sense to me. It's just, I'm more of the common law marriage type of guy. And that's when the state recognizes the marriage, but you didn't pay for a marriage license, and usually you don't do the ceremony. See, with me, the ceremony, I don't really care about the ceremony. I mean, I would want a ceremony. I would want what makes my woman happy. Put it like that. So if she want a ceremony, we can do a ceremony. Let's not get this marriage license. Let's not sign that paper. Let's not make that all contracted and stuff. You feel me? So just in case we don't want each other, we ain't gotta go through all that. You feel me? Like, not, of course, everybody gonna be like, well, if you get the right woman, she the one. Yeah, I understand. You feel me? But it's kind of like, okay, well, let me add on to this before I say that. But like, okay, you say you want a prenup, and she's thinking like, oh, you thinking about leaving me, da 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 da. It's just not. It's not that. It's not that I don't want to sign this contract because I think I'm gonna leave you, because I think you're gonna leave me. It's not that. It's kind of like car insurance. I heard this on Cedric Entertainer. Said it. Like, your car insurance, you don't hope to get in no wreck. You feel me? But you pay that thing every month. See what I'm saying? So it's just like that. I guess you could say it's some type of insurance. Like no one hopes to use their insurance. No one wants to go out there and total their car. But just in case, I got car insurance. Just in case this don't go right, we ain't, uh, this ain't nothing we sign on, dotted line saying this and this. We ain't got to go to court just to break up. Not only that, if you want to get a divorce, you have to be separated at least a year in my state. Pretty sure it's like that in most states, but like that's some bullshit. I'm sorry, that's some more bull. I gotta be separated with this person before I can actually, you know, make the official move to divorce them. They could get in your way with finding your next boo thing. You feel me? Some people might not like that, but it's just I don't know. It's just a lot to marriage, bro. That I don't think it was originally was supposed to be like that. I'm not saying I don't want to get married. I want to get married, but like I said, I'm the common law type of marriage. Like, you feel me? Like, if you want a ring, I get you a ring. You want a ceremony, I get you the ceremony, the reception. We could do it all, but a marriage license we don't need it. I don't feel like it. I feel like that's something man made, and that we don't need it to show that we really love each other. I feel like the ground we put in together, the things we do together is gonna do that, and we're gonna show each other how much we love each other, type of thing, just from the stuff we do for each other. I don't think that me signing that dotted line is gonna show you that I love you that much more. In my opinion, this is just me. That's what I'm saying, cause like I don't know. Let me know how you feel for sure. Please comment. Please comment on this, and we gonna have a conversation. If you don't want to have a conversation in the comment at first. I give you my social medias, and then we can have a conversation there. You feel me? Cause I don't want to feel like I'm in the wrong. I don't think I'm wrong. I think I got a pretty good look at it, to be honest. But yeah, man, like the cost of the divorce, the time, and of course with that time, it's only if it's no one's fault. Like say if you found someone cheating, then that process can be a little faster. You don't gotta wait a year. That's if you caught them cheating and you can prove that in court that they cheated. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, the price, the time, it's just you feel me? Like marriage ain't something you should just jump into. It's real life way more serious than a lot of people think. I understand you. Oh, this my wife. It ain't all. It ain't cute. You feel me? Like a marriage ain't cute. A marriage is something serious. If you break that contract, that could be your ass, playboy. That could be everything you work for. Half of it gone. Maybe more if she got the right lawyers. You feel me? See what I'm saying? So just, be careful out here. If you think she the one, put her through some tests. Put her through some trials. Bring up a prenup. See how she react to it. If she get mad, or if he get mad, I don't know. Don't listen to me. I'm not a marriage counselor. I'm not anyone that can give you any. First, I can't give you no business or no financial advice or no love advice. I'm just a guy speaking my mind, for entertainment purposes. That's my little disclaimer. Before y'all go out here and divorce your wife, be like, GoatTalkTv told me to divorce you because you ain't signed a prenup. Nah. Anyway, man, that's another episode, another show, another jewel. GoatTalkTv, we out here.